Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about 7 reasons why women don't respect men. Okay, and I'm going to talk about the reasons why, these chicks won't respect you. Okay, and I know I already hear some of you guys, some of the guys like, I don't care if these chicks respect me. I'm MGTOW and blah, whatever. Okay, this is for you guys out there in the game trying to make shit happen. You got to understand that, you want a chick to actually respect you in order for you to have good relationships with women. Whether this be a girlfriend, wife, whether this be a chick you just fucking, whatever. You still want that respect there. You want that respect level there. You understand? Because, it's cool if a chick like you. It's cool if a chick love you. But it's more important that she respects you. You understand? And so basically, what that means is that she sees you as a man. You understand? She respects that masculinity. You understand? Like a lot of guys are out there, they're scared of, chicks talking all that, like, Me Too shit and that harassment or whatever and all this other craziness. And a lot of times what happens is that when a chick respects you, that shit's not going to really pop off. You understand what I'm saying? A chick who respects you, that shit ain't gonna happen because there's a certain energy that's there. A chick that respects you, there's cooperation. A chick that respects you, there is that thing where she looks at you as someone that she needs to listen to, someone she needs to follow, someone she needs to cooperate with. You understand? So I'm gonna have a list of 7 reasons as to why she won't respect you. Right? And so this is in no order of importance, but I'm just go 1 through 7 and we're going to talk about it. All right. So the first reason why women will respect you is because you're too emotional. Okay. You're too emotional. So, I did a video the other day where I was talking about this, where I was saying, you can't be, showing that weakness or whatever when you're dealing with girls. Now, this is not to say that, if you feel in a certain way, you can't express it or whatever, because we're all human and everything like that. But when you're too emotional to the point where you're as emotional as her or even more, she's not going to respect that because she's looking at you like, dude, I thought you were supposed to be the man. I thought you were supposed to be that dude. So what's up with you? You understand? So if you're way too emotional, if you're the type of guy that, is all up in his feelings all the time, she ain't going to respect you. And you're going to have, issues when you are dealing with these chicks. Because what you got to understand is this. If a chick doesn't respect you, it's going to be hard for you to deal with women. Period. Because if she doesn't respect you, usually what happens is the disrespect comes through. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to understand, how important respect is. Now, the second reason why a chick won't respect you is because you are indecisive. You are indecisive. So that means you don't know how to make a decision. You don't know how to decide on something. You're not quick at really making shit happen. So, when I coach some of my female clients, what I hear a lot is like, let's say, for example, a guy is on an online dating site, Tinder, OkCupid, whatever it is, and he doesn't really make a decision as to when to set the date, what to do, and all this other stuff. So he'll just be talking back and forth with the girl, and he may even say, hey, let's go out or whatever. And he's like, okay, meet me here or whatever. They meet up, and then he's like, so what do you want to do? She's looking at him like, nigga, make a decision. What the fuck you asking me? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta make sure that you are not indecisive. You see what I mean? And some of these things that you got to understand too is that there's certain things that women generally do that when you guys do it, they don't respect it because it's like the thing they do. So, when you talked about you being too emotional, women usually are on some emotional shit. We talked about being indecisive. Women are usually on some indecisive shit, right? So not everything on this list is like that, but I'm just pointing those 2 out because I want you to understand that. It's kind of like, let's flip it around. Let's say if you was dealing with a chick who was trying to lead the interaction, a lot of beta males don't give a fuck about that, but you know, they do, but they'll follow it either way because they on some beta shit. But that feeling of her trying to lead you and trying to take charge, and it just like for any real dude that just like it just gets you like, oh, like fuck out of here with that shit. You understand? You don't respect that shit, right? So that, you know, when you're doing shit like being too emotional or being indecisive, that also makes her not want to fuck with you, right? Now, third thing that makes her not respect you is when you're scared to approach her. When you're scared to approach her. Now, this is the thing. This is specifically when she knows that you want to approach her, and also she's giving you the signs to approach. So this isn't like, let's say you just walk into a room, you see a girl, you think she's hot, but you're like scared to approach her. She's not going to really necessarily know because she's not really paying attention to you at this point. It is what it is, right? But if a girl is across the room, she's checking you out. She's looking at you. She sees you looking at her. Y'all are having eye contact. You understand? She might even smile at you a little bit. And you're just still not doing shit. She's going to be like, yo, this motherfucker, he's scared to come and approach. You understand? So it's either she's going to think you're scared to come and approach, or she's going to think you don't really like her. And either way, she ain't going to respect it. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're in that situation where she's choosing and you're scared to go up and say something, that's going to make her lose respect for you. All right. So that's number 3. Now, number 4, this is very important, is a chick is not going to respect you if you put her first. Okay? She's not going to respect you if you put her first. So what do I mean? What I mean is that a woman is always supposed to be second in your life. You understand? You're supposed to be first. You're first, she's second. If you put her first, she's not going to respect that. So what that means is, you know, a lot of guys will, you know, some guys will put women first, meaning like they'll drop everything they're doing. They'll accommodate to her. They'll do everything for her, putting her on that pedestal that's putting her first. You understand? See, you got to make sure that the chick is second. Right? Because what happens is that chicks want to be in competition. Meaning, let's say, you know, just in general, a chick, she may be competing with another chick for your attention, right? But also chicks also want to compete with whatever else you got going on, you understand, to get to that number 1 spot or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Or they want to be the top thing. So they're constantly in that mode of that competition. Right? So she's either competing with other chicks, she's competing with you being on your purpose, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. But she does not want to be the top. You understand? She doesn't want to be the top priority, because if she is the top priority, then she's going to lose respect for you. Because her respect level for you is the fact that she is not the top priority, and the top priority is you. So you, when it comes to either you being on your purpose, doing whatever the fuck you trying to do as far as things in your life, or you just in general, meaning like, let's say, for example, you might be fucking with another girl, and you may not want to fuck with this other girl right now because you're fucking with this other chick, and you fucking with that other chick at the moment is basically what you want to do. So she wants to compete with that. She wants to always be in that. It's almost like this. She wants the journey of becoming the first, but she never actually wants to be the first. Because if she ever becomes the first, right, then what's going to happen is she's going to lose respect for you. You understand? Remember, you're first, the chick's second. You see what I'm saying? Like, even, you know, it's funny because I remember like having conversations with my wife and her being sort of jealous a little bit because she thinks I'm gonna leave her for my girl, and then having conversations with my girl because she thinks I'm gonna leave her for like some other chick or something, and they're like, oh, you're gonna, make somebody else the main thing. And I'm like, listen, you the main thing is me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so don't worry about none of that. You good. Just, you understand? I'm first, you're second, period. All right, so now number 5. Number 5 reason why a chick won't respect you is because you're not on your purpose. That means you're not doing the things that you feel you need to do in your life. You're not fulfilling the things you feel you need to make happen and do. So what happens is that she recognizes that you're not really doing anything. You're not really you have no purpose. You understand? You're just like there. You're just like drifting. You're just, like you have nothing going on. You're contributing nothing. You understand? And so she loses respect for you because what happens is that a woman wants to follow your lead and be a part of your program. If you have no program, she has nothing to be a part of, and therefore she doesn't respect it. She doesn't respect you. You understand? So when you're not on your purpose, she is going to not respect you. Now, number 6. Number 6 is, and this is interesting because some of you guys may have not understood this, or I think I probably talked about this once before, but I'll get into it a little bit more. But number 6 is the reason why she doesn't respect you is because other women don't want you. Okay? She doesn't respect you because other women don't want you, meaning you don't attract other women. Right? Now, the funny part is most women won't admit to this, but they don't really respect the guy who they feel can't get other women or other women don't want. You understand? See, I'll even I'll even use myself as an example. What's interesting about my relationship, me having an open relationship, is, see, since my wife knows my girl wants me, that makes my wife respect me more, knowing that another woman wants to be with me, even though I have my wife. Then my girl respects me because she knows that I have my wife, and she's like, damn, this woman is, found this guy and felt he was worth marrying, so he must be, you know what I'm saying? Worth something. You understand? So basically, it basically goes back and forth between those two, and that's just an example. So you understand? So the fact that my wife is seeing another woman want me, and my girl seeing that my wife wanted me in the same situation, and it's happening simultaneously, makes them both respect me at the same goddamn time. Oh, y'all gonna get this game today. And also when, the fact if I'm dealing with other women, my wife and my girl see that, and that makes them respect me even more. And then you have other women who I fuck with, who they're like, damn, you got a wife and a girlfriend? Shit. More respect. Now, side note with that, though, there are some women who are, very, how do I say this? Very insecure, can't handle dealing with the fact that, I got a wife and a girl. So they won't necessarily involve themselves with me. But guess what? The respect is still there. You see what I'm saying? And it's interesting because I've heard, I've had women say that to me too. That's the funny part. Like, damn, like, they be like, that's crazy how you got that shit going. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, I can't handle all that, but, it is what it is. Now, number 7, seventh reason why a woman won't respect you is you keep hollering at her after she's shown signs of disinterest. You keep hollering at her after she's shown signs of disinterest. So this is when, let's say, you're trying to holler at a chick, you're trying to set up a date, and this chick flaked on you like 2 or 3 times already. Or you're trying to text a girl and she hasn't responded to you, and you sent her like 4 or 5 more texts and she still hasn't responded to you. You're hitting the girl up in the DMs, she's not responding. You have been on a few dates with a chick and she hasn't even kissed you or anything. You know, shit like that, where she's basically letting you know she's not really feeling you like that, but you still keep trying to fuck with her. So again, she'll use you for attention. She'll, be around fucking around with you, but she's not really going to do anything with you in the long run, and she don't respect you, man. You feel what I'm saying? So you need to, charge that shit to the game. See, what's interesting about that is a lot of times when you are, let's say, for example, you're talking to a girl, and, if you're on an advanced level of the game, let's say you hit her up that one time, and you like, yo, let's get together, and let's say she flakes, and then after that you just charge to the game. You don't even call her no more. You're just like, I'm good, and you move on. And if she's, feeling you to a certain extent, she's going to be like, damn, what happened to this guy? Let me call him back. Let me get back at him. You understand? Because you showing that you have respect for yourself, which makes her respect you. But if you are, texting a girl and she ain't hit you back, and you just texting away, hitting her back, yo, what's up, how you doing, what's going on, blah, 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 all this crazy shit, she's looking at you like, man, this motherfucker, he's on some cornball shit, man. You understand? And so she won't respect it. All right? So, I just wanted to drop that on you guys real quick, because there's a lot of times you might be doing things, and what happens is that the chick doesn't respect you, and then this leaves room for her to sort of like play games, be on some attention whore shit, to also be manipulative towards you, to also sort of just be on some bullshit with you. Because a lot of the bullshit that guys get when it comes to dealing with women is because the women don't respect them. And a lot of the disrespect that you're getting from women, it comes from your behavior a lot of times. So a lot of times what happens is that, your behavior triggers that disrespect. Because sometimes chicks will disrespect you, and it's coming from a subconscious, like level, and it ain't even like they're really aware a lot of times that they're even being disrespectful to you. But there's just something, there's a feeling they get, and they just, you understand, they just act out based off of how you come at the situation. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that it's right that a chick will disrespect you. I'm not co-signing a chick disrespecting you, but I'm just letting you know that the disrespect can and will happen a lot of times if you are displaying certain, behaviors and characteristics. This is why I wanted to, do this list, because there's a few more things too that will make a woman, disrespect you. I might do a part 2 to this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to Bad Boy Membership badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.